In this meditation, I'm going to show you how to access your intuition by working through a discernment filter. Oftentimes, we aren't sure if it's our intuition or if it's our mind playing tricks on us. So using this simple technique, you'll be able to know and discern whether it's your intuition guiding you or whether it's your ego. So go ahead and close your eyes, find your nice comfortable seat, and let's begin. Taking a few deep breaths in and out through your nose to get comfortable in this present moment, dropping yourself into your seat. Deep breath in, deep breath out through the nose. Take a few of those as you settle in. So oftentimes our intuition comes in the form of a nudge, and we might feel it in our solar plexus or our gut, that gut feeling. So bring your attention to that space, that gut space. Notice how it feels to just connect with that space within your belly, right below your rib cage, your solar plexus. This is your center for courage and strength and inner wisdom and guidance, that inner strength that comes from within. This is often where we get an intuitive hit. When something comes in our instincts and we're like, oh, what was that? Often comes from this space. So bringing your focus of attention there and bringing in a question, something that you have been wondering. Maybe it's, should I try this new career path? Should I take that risk that I was thinking about the other day? Was that person talking to me in a way that I didn't like, or did I make that up? Just wonder something. Bring that into your consciousness and into your solar plexus. And as you bring that thought in, that wonder, that question, notice how your stomach feels, your intuition space, your solar plexus reacts. Ask your question. What does it say? Is it saying, I don't know? That's okay. Is it saying a definitive yes or definitive no? And just sit with that for a moment. Without judging it, without questioning it, just noticing it. Noticing how you are reacting to a question that you ask yourself. How does it feel? Whatever you're feeling there, bring it into your heart. Try that out. Ask yourself that same question here in your heart. Should I? Is this? Were they? Whatever your question might be, bring it to your heart space, the center of unconditional love. How does it feel there? What is the reaction that you get in that space? What are you telling yourself there? Is it the same? Or is it different? Now bringing that same question to your third eye, right in between your eyebrows, even looking at that space, bringing your awareness to that space. Should I? Were they? Is it? Whatever your question might be for this practice. Can you visualize the answer? Can you see clearly a yes, a no. If not, that's perfectly fine too. Now notice taking that question to all three spaces. Where does it feel the strongest? Do you feel the strongest visually? Do you feel the strongest in a heart space, in an expansive way, in a loving way, comforting? Or do you feel it more in your solar plexus, your gut? More of a deep inner knowing that moves through your whole body. Just noticing which space has the most clear answer. Whichever one had the most clear answer, go back to that space and ask your question again. Should I? Is it? Did they? And immediately when you ask that question, notice how your space of intuition reacts. Do you see it? Do you feel it? Do you hear it? And whatever one speaks to you, that's your intuition talking. That's your deep inner wisdom that's within you. You have all the answers within you. So when you're accessing this intuition, now you can feel it in your hands. You can move it through your body and do it out with your hands. You can move it through your body out your throat and speak it. You can move it out through your body in your root chakra and ground it into this present moment, into this plane. Just noticing where that energy wants to move. Whenever you're ready, you can open up your eyes. And isn't it interesting that in all of these three different spaces where we get intuitive hits, that we all experience it differently. We might be more visual, we might be more heart-centered, where we feel. We might more be that deep inner wisdom, that deep well of knowing. So just notice whatever space you respond to the most. And then where does it want to come out? Sometimes we want to speak it. Sometimes we want to create it with our hands. Other times we want to just be it. We want to ground into it. So just notice what your intuition is telling you and where it's leading you. And it's always the right thing. Trust yourself. Your intuition always knows. Find where you connect the most with. And whenever you have a question, access that space within you with the question, the thing you need to discern. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and ring the little bell so that you can receive more meditations and videos from me, Kelly Mason, at Limitless Soul.